Hey AVI, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing top 5 things that I hate about my Mustang. Let me first just say I absolutely love this car. It was actually kind of hard for me to find 5 things that I didn't like. But we'll get to it. I'm going to show you the 5 things that are not really hard to live with. It's just things that I would prefer that would have been changed. But we can get to it. The first thing about the EcoBoost that I don't like, and I think this is a common dislike, is the sound. Although it is turbocharged, you can hear the turbo at low speeds, but overall the sound could be improved. I know a lot of people do aftermarkets. I have not. I've kept it stock, and maybe one day I'll get an aftermarket exhaust. Getting on to the second thing that I don't like is the frameless windows. Often during the winter time, they freeze and I'm not able to open my door because the glass is up into the sill. A lot of times without frameless, you'd be able to scrape off the ice from the door, but because it's inside, you kind of have to heat up the door and make sure you're not frozen stuck. Even if it gets to like 32 degrees and it's just barely raining, your doors will freeze and it'll be very difficult to get in. Oftentimes I've had to drive to work with the window half in, half out, just because it's still frozen shut. Sometimes you pull up to the drive-through and your window's stuck, so you gotta get your food by opening the door. The third thing that I do not prefer is the trunk button. The trunk and sunglass holder. I love that they have a sunglass holder. Some people say it's a key holder, whatever it may be. Sunglass holder and trunk button are right next to each other, and they're both push buttons. And that's just a nitpicky thing, but you know, if you're driving, I'm always scared that I'm going to hit the trunk button just to get my sunglasses out. I would have preferred maybe the trunk be a pull lever, or the sunglass be, you know, a two press thing to release or something, but that's just a nitpicky thing that I wish Ford would have changed. The fourth thing that I would like to have been updated is the sync system. In the 2015 Mustang, the sync system is kind of laggy, and sometimes when you get into your car, it doesn't connect to Bluetooth. I'd say 95% of the time it works great. The other 5% is very frustrating, where it just drops my phone and I have to reconnect it. But like I say, very nitpicky things that is very easy to fix. Especially they've already fixed it in the 2016 and above. And the final thing that I do not like about my 2015 Mustang is I have the 6-speed automatic. A lot of people prefer the manual, but for my case, it's just better to have an automatic. Sometimes the transmission is trying to guess what gear it should be in, especially if you're pushing it. Sometimes when you downshift, and it like takes a little second to understand that you're trying to push it and get you where you're going. But overall, it's been a great car. No real complaints. These are just 5 nitpicky things that I would have liked to see improved. And coming up in a few videos, we're going to do top 5 things I like about my Mustang. We're also going to do top 5 things we dislike about the Subaru, top 5 things we like about the Subaru. So lots of videos coming up. Coronavirus is still a thing, so Dave and I are still separate. But stay tuned for more AVI videos, and looking forward to it. Peace out.